folks, Dave Trainer here. Wanted to kind of show you something that happens a lot on vinyl replacement windows and in modern vinyl windows, and that is your window suddenly quits working correctly. Now this is a double hung unit, which means it operates from the top or the bottom. Now in this particular case, my customers called me out here because we've got a little dilemma that does happen quite a bit. And the deal is the lock is not locking and the window won't stay up. So what I want to do is I want to show you what causes that. I want to show you how to fix that because it's a pretty easy fix, and show you how hopefully not to have that happen again. What I'm going to do first is I got to get this out safely. So that can be a little bit of a challenge, and you are best if you have a couple of folks, but I'm just going to do it myself because I kind of know what I'm doing. I'm going to try to unlatch these both. Can. I might have a little struggle there. Hold on. There we go. And it's flopping. There's nothing holding it up. So it's real important that you have a good grip on the bottom of it, because I'm just lifting it up and twisting it and pulling it out. Now, what's happened, and you can see down here, these blocks are attached to the constant force sash balancers that hold the window up. And what's happened is the pins have popped loose. They were down here at the bottom, and someone accidentally tilted it, probably, and it just got stuck. So we're gonna do a quick fix. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a really large screwdriver, and I'm gonna put it in here, and I'm gonna twist this to a horizontal position. So I'm going to put it in, it's going to get horizontal, and then I'm going to bring it up to about the middle. And I'm going to straighten it back up. Now what I want you to see is that this block has a metal sleeve that has a groove. And while it is up and down or vertical, this block is going to be locked in place. And when it's twisted, when it's sideways, like this, to the horizontal position, it's going to be able to go up and down. Now, we've got to reset both of them, so I'm going to do it on this other side as well. I'm just going to stick the screwdriver in there, make this go horizontal, slide this up to about the same height. And then I'm going to straighten this out, just like that. So it's now horizontal. Pick back up my sash.
Show me
the pins are right there, and they're kind of on the corner. And those need to drop right in that slot. So I'm going to stick the far side first. And I'm going to stick this side. Now before I go too far, I'm going to look down in the hole. Go ahead and look down in the hole with the camera. And I'm going to make sure that that dropped into the sleeve. And the same on the other side. So I'm going to tilt this back up in. Now it's a little bit out of square, so I'm going to let this one start to creep up for me a little bit. So it's line up square. Guess what? Just put it in backwards. Hold on. Got to redo this. Hold on.
Don't do that. Everybody makes a mistake.
I'll try this at home. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, it'd be better if we put the outside of the window on the outside. There we go. Locked in place. Stand it back up. And now the window is going to have the ability to work with the sash balancers and the blocks correctly and go up and down. So again, it's a double hung, so this operates well. This one's doing good. When they go in place, they lock up. Let's talk about tilting them in for cleaning, because I want to hit on that real quick and prevent this from happening for you. What usually happens is you get it open a little bit, or you try to undo the tilt latches before you've unlocked and opened the window. You want to open it 3 or 4 or 5 inches right here. Have a nice gap. And then pull the 2 tabs together that release the sash. Now again, when it's like this, these are locked. It can also go all the way down and stay locked. It won't be till it's twisted back up to vertical and standing in place that the sash balancers will work. This one can now come down. It needs 4 or 5 or 6 inches right here. 2 sash tilt latches in, and it can lay down like this. And we can now clean our window, play with it. This particular window has a sliding screen. Just leave that in place. But we can clean it, play with it, and tilt it back up into place. When you do that, you want to make sure that these clips do get fully extended and back to the channel. And that's ready to go up. And then the same will happen with this one. Bear in mind, and just to review, it's locked when it's like this, and it's free when it gets like this. So this is when sometimes it can want to get away from you a little bit. This one not so much because of its size and weight, but just be careful and know what you're dealing with. We're going to make sure the latches are stuck here. Bring this one all the way down, and our latch works and hits real well. The other thing to tell you about, and this is significant, a lot of times if you open and close this enough times, you'll knock this one loose a little bit. That also can prevent your window from locking and being secure. Because I just hit the locks, and in my mind it's locked, but it's really not, because this sash is sitting about 3/4 of an inch lower than it should be. So it's got to be all the way up. With a double hung window, top sash has got to be all the way up, bottom sash has got to be all the way down, and then locks work correctly. All right, well, thanks for watching. Sorry I only had one good blunder for the blooper reel, but thanks for watching, and hope this helps you get your window fixed.